What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 52, I think, of WCW. I'm Swarls, here by myself. No one else, no Nick here, just me today. And I said last time we were going to get started with the Notepad, because we did Super Brawl. Super Brawl was, fine. It was okay. So I was looking at our roster, and, we really have a glut of people. I mean, we have, like, this is just major stars that we have. And it would be pretty hard to find spots for all of these people. Much less, like, everyone else on the show. Phantom, what's up? Welcome. How long did it take you to binge? This is a pretty long series. But anyway, this is a crazy episode for you to be live for the first one because, I think we need to do a brand split. I've been thinking about this. I'm gonna pitch this to you guys. So this is my pitch for the brand split. Okay, we do WCW title floating. That would be Stan Hansen. He'd be going on both brands. Tag titles, we do floating, which is currently Dr. Death and Terry Gordy. Nitro, we would go Triple Crown, Light Heavyweight, and Women's titles. Saturday Night, we would go US and TV exclusively to that brand. And then I did some roster construction. So, Nitro, the idea for Nitro is kind of like the NWO All Japan work rate show, although with some stars, obviously. So for major stars, we'd have Tenryu, Ted DiBiase, Sting, Vader, Sabu, Brian Pillman, Rick Rude, Ron Simmons, Dustin, Dusty, Eddie, Jumbo, Steve Regal. Well-knowns, we got Liger, Misawa, Takada, Recognizable, Profit, Kobashi, Awesome, Owen Hart, Diamond Stud, Ultimo, Wendy Richter. And then Unimportance, I'm not going to read all them, but it's mostly cruiserweights and women with some other people mixed in there. And then Saturday Night would kind of be more of like your traditional WCW wrestling show. So we would have Steve Austin, Ricky Steamboat, Arn, Avalanche, Bam Bam, Kurt Hennig, Randy Savage, Warrior, Scott Steiner. Ric Flair is somehow only a star, which seems crazy. I think we're going to fix that, pretty quickly once he comes in, but I was shocked he's just a star. Ric Flair, Cactus, Terry Funk, Tully Blanchard. Well-knowns, we would have Rick Martel, Dan Severn, Rick Steiner. Recognizables, Barry Windham, Bob Backlund, Dan Spivey, recognizable. Haven't booked him yet. I think we booked him once. Nikita Koloff, Raven, The Barbarian, Tsunami. And then again, Unimportance, not going to read through all of them. It's mostly like jobbers. Basically, anyone recognizable anyone unimportant that wasn't like a light heavyweight or a woman, for the most part, is over here on Saturday Night. And it worked out. We have like 88, 89 workers, and this works out to like 44 and 41 or something. Did they fuck up Flair? No, Flair was like their second or third guy. I think that's just how hot we are right now. I think you miss Scott Steiner because he's like a top star. Yeah, Scott Steiner is a major star on Saturday Night, but Rick is only, like, well-known. There's a big gap between the two of them for whatever reason. So yeah, I think this is it. Like, because I don't see any way with the roster we have to keep putting pay-per-views together without leaving major people off. Because that last pay-per-view we did, there was, like, no Arn, no Avalanche. Like a lot of major people did not get booked, and I just feel like if we're actually going to get people on shows, this is probably the best way we can do it. Especially if we actually want to like develop the light heavyweight and what weights the women. Although honestly, even then, this roster is still pretty packed. Especially now that the Japanese guys got a little bit of that pop come over from Japan. Like Kobashi's recognizable, oh baby, he's gonna be wrestling on Nitro so much. So I think we're just gonna do this, which is going to take a minute. Maybe I should have done this off camera. But I wanted to make sure that I didn't pitch it, and everyone was like, "No, don't! This, no, it's terrible." So I wanted to run it by everyone first. So now we get to set up a brand split. Oh boy! All right, create brand split. Full draft, sweep up draft, snake up draft, and brand. Okay, I have brand one. How edit brand setup? Okay. So brand one. We want this to be. Let's call brand one Nitro. Major, normal, product base, yeah. Oh, you can make the base different. That's interesting. I don't think we're going to change anything, but... Announcers, ooh. Oh, why would it show everybody? That's so annoying. I feel like Tony Schiavone has to be doing commentary for Nitro. And I suppose for now, we'll just do Don Callis, although once Bobby Heenan gets here on March 3rd, I think. So once he gets here, we will pretty quickly send him over. Well, I don't want to. Nitro sucked. Not Nitro, excuse me. Thunder. Thunder sucked. I don't want to use that branding. I would rather keep Saturday Night. And then brand 2. Saturday Night Fit? No. What about no space? Still no. We'll just call it Saturday. Major normal. Yep. Announcers. On this one, I guess we'll go Jim Ross and Don Callis, although I have no idea if they have any experience. But again, when Bobby gets here, I'm just going to have Bobby do both. So it'll be fine. Okay, great. Sean Brandon workers. Boy, I wish there was a way to like go through this and just be like, hey, show me the main eventers or whatever. Alright, I'm gonna go through, because I know what brands some people are on, so let's start here. Bobby, I know you're on Saturday. Can I multiple select people, actually? No, it doesn't seem like it. Cool. I know you're on Saturday. You're on Nitro. You're on Nitro. I don't remember Al Perez. Arn, you're on Saturday. Avalanche, Saturday. Bam Bam, you're on Saturday, right? Yes. It's already on unbranded, man. Everyone's unbranded. Bam Bam, you're on Saturday. Gary Wyndham, you're on Saturday. Peter, you are Nitro. Back on Saturday. I'm glad I just did this, so I remember everybody. Brian Pillman, you are on Nitro. Will Nakano, Nitro. Cactus, Saturday. Candy, Saturday. Jericho, Nitro. Kurt Hennig, Saturday. Cutie, Nitro. Cynthia, Nitro. Dan Crawford, Nitro. Dan Severn, Saturday. D. Finley, Saturday. Don Callis, you're unbranded. Nitro. Alright, I don't remember giving Al Perez a brand. Did you mean to put Candy on? Did I put Candy on Saturday? sure did. I don't remember what brand I put Al Perez on. I don't know if I put him on any brand. Yeah, I don't see him. I mean, I know he came to us from the All Japan buyout, but I don't know. Al Perez is big Saturday Night energy to me. So that's where we're going to put him. Fantasia, you're on Nitro. Tenru. Nitro. George South. Saturday. Baba. I guess Baba... Well, Baba's really a road agent more than anything, so I think I'm just going to leave him unbranded. Giant Warrior. Believe it or not, Saturday Night. Gordon Soley, nothing. Harley Race, nothing. Jerry Lynn. Nitro. Ventura. I guess Ventura is technically on Nitro now. Jim Ross, nothing. Jimmy Jet. I think Jimmy Jet's a ref, so I'm just going to leave that. Same with, like, Joe Higuchi. Joey Maggs, you are on Saturday. Nitro. Junior on Nitro. Liger's on Nitro. Shamrock Saturday. Kabashi Nitro. Kyohei. Who the fuck is Kyohei Wada? Can I see who that is? Oh, this guy. Yeah, okay. Lady Apache, Nitro. Larry Z. Larry Z's gotta be Saturday. Magnum. I don't think I put Magnum, but he's managing the signers who are on Saturday, so that's Saturday, I guess. Malia, Nitro. Manami. We are only in M's. Nitro. Fuchi. You don't... What, you don't wrestle, right? Oh, you do wrestle. Alright. You're going to Nitro. Mike Atkins, it's a ref. Mike Awesome. Mike Awesome. Did I write you down on Nitro or Saturday Night? Mike Awesome, I put you on Nitro, you lucky son of a gun. Mike Barton, Saturday. So, Nitro, Bockwinkel. You know what? I broke up that group. I put Bob and Dan on Saturday, and I put Takada on Nitro. Takada's not even here right now, so I'm gonna put Bockwinkel on Saturday to be with his guys. Actually, you know what? Maybe just leave him. Koloff, Saturday, Takada, Nitro, Smiley, Nitro, Owen Hart, Nitro, Paul E. I guess Paul E's another one. He can just do both. I don't think managers need a brand. I would never have the patience to do a brand split, but I always run into having too many people. I mean, it sounds like you should do a brand split then. PN Saturday, Randy Savage Saturday, Ravon Saturday, Ray Nitro, Ric Flair Saturday, Richard Morton Saturday, Rick Martel Saturday, Rick Rude. Rick Rude, are you Saturday or Nitro? You are Nitro. Okay, Rick Rude, Nitro. Sure. Oh, we splitting brands, all right. Nitro. Ron, you were also Nitro, right? Yes. Sabu is Nitro. Scott Norton, Saturday. Sherry. I guess we could just send her to Saturday. She's only managing Avalanche. Stan, you're the champ. You don't go anywhere. Steve Armstrong, Saturday. Steve Austin, Saturday. Steve Williams, same. You're tag champ. You get to go to both brands. I guess now that I think about it, we do have extra tag titles. I guess we could have 2 tag belts if we really wanted to. I don't know, chat, what do you think? Floating tag champs or like dust off those national titles or whatever? Or I guess we could use like the All Japan tag titles, I don't know. Anyway, Steve Regal, you're on Nitro. Sting, Nitro. 2 belts. Ted DiBiase, you are on Saturday? Yes, you're on Saturday. Ted Turner, Teddy Long, Terry, you're on Nitro. Other Terry, Saturday. Yeah, all right, we're gonna do double tag belts. So I guess Steve Williams and Terry Gordy are on Nitro. Well, they're the WCW. Well, we'll figure it out. I want all the NWO guys on Nitro, so let's put them on Nitro. Barbarian, Saturday. Diamond Stud, I believe you're Saturday. I think that's where I put you. Or maybe I put you on Nitro. Who can say? I put you on Nitro. Hey, congrats. Italian Stallion, Saturday. Tommy Rich, Saturday. Todd, Saturday. Announcers, you're not going anywhere. Kawada, Nitro. Tracy Smothers. Tsunami. Kikuchi. Tully is Saturday. Warrior, Saturday. Ultimo, Nitro. Wendy, Nitro. Z-Man, Saturday. We did it! That should be everybody. Because the only people unbranded should be like announcers, road agents, managers. Like, I don't think any of these people need brands. It should be fine. Okay. So now we need to set up the shows to use the brands. So Nitro. Y'all are going to use the Nitro brand. And World Championship Wrestling. Y'all are going to use the Saturday brand. Is commentary set already? Okay, so does the brand or the TV show take precedent here? This is a question I don't know the answer to. Because I have both set. TV show, okay. Well, let's see who we want doing it. Let's just, let's put Don Callis here for now. Brand is for brand exclusive pay-per-views. Well, we're gonna need to set those up too. Also, let's go to titles. Let's do that. Show me status any. Actually, also, show me tag titles. Okay, we have this. Oh, did we not bring? Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna put the United States tag titles on Saturday night. I think we're just gonna do that. I think that's fine. Did we like delete the other All Japan titles? That was probably a mistake. Anyway, we're gonna unretire the United States Tag Team titles. They're not owned by me, they're in investments. Investments? Where the fuck is investments? Purchase a classic title belt? I see. Yeah, these have 56 prestige. Yeah, we should bring these in. How much does it cost? 25,000. I mean, we have the money, but goddamn. Yes. Great. Titles. Search. Status. Any. Unretire. Also, I guess the U.S. tag titles. You're welcome back, and see you in hell. All right, so I think this is what we're gonna do. On Nitro, I think we're gonna do a thing where we have Steve Williams and Terry Gordy throw down the WCW tag titles to be the real tag team champions, the AJPW Unified World Tag Titles, and then we'll move the WCW titles to Saturday Night, and they'll be vacant. I think that's what we'll do. Yeah, way ahead of you. Way ahead of you. They're gonna throw the WCW titles, and you know, Jesse Ventura will have the old All Japan belts in the fucking red bag like CM Punk, and then they'll pull them out. And these are the real tag team titles. In fact, let's just make them the fucking champs right now. Why not? Place vacant with Terry Gordy. Replace the other vacant with Steve Williams. Is everybody in the groove? Great. Perfect. Stick around. We're just warming up, baby. No matter what we do in this save, we can't get away from having 2 sets of tag titles. We finally got rid of the second set of tag titles. And then, like, 3 weeks later, I was like, you know what? You know what we need? We need a second set of tag titles. No, Medusa, she's not here. She was working for us as a manager, and then I let her go, and then, I don't know, she didn't come up when I was looking for women. I don't think her stats are great. Okay, alright. Events. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So Starrcade probably needs to be a joint brand show. I think we could all agree on that. That's the big dog. Make that one a little longer. And then I would say there are other ones here, like, say, When Worlds Collide. That's got to be a Nitro show. We put all the Japanese guys on that brand. Also, Fall Brawl should be a Nitro show, which I guess that kind of works out, because I want, you know, the fucking NWO versus WCW Fall Brawl, just War Games, rather, books itself. So we're going to make that Nitro. Which I suppose by default will make Halloween Havoc a Saturday night pay-per-view. I mean, I guess we could just go from there. So that would be Nitro, Saturday, Nitro. Bash at the Beach would also be a Saturday. Ooh, Great American Bash being a Nitro show feels weird. But that is how it came up. I guess we could add a show somewhere if we want to, but for now... Actually, you know what? Are there any other shows we want to add here? We could add Uncensored, We got Hog Wild or Road Wild, which I'd never want to add. World War III, that's another one I'd prefer not to. Sold Out, I mean, NWO's here, we could do Sold Out. Oh, I could finally do Lethal Lottery now that we have the stuff is settled a little bit. Yeah, let's do Sold Out. Sold Out, you are now active. Third Sunday in the month in January. That's not when you're happening. Can we get you between When Worlds Collide and Bash? Oh, yeah, we have nothing in August. Perfect. You are going to happen in August. In particular... You are going to happen on August. I don't know, say 14th for now. July 31st and September. Yeah, that'll be a tight window, but they're branded pay-per-view, so it's fine. Brand Nitro. So now Bash at the Beach is back to being a Saturday show. Oh, and it was Saturday. Oh, it was, Oh, I put this on the wrong side of this. I wanted it between... Well, hold on. Maybe we can still make this work. Hold on. Fall, let's see. Fall Brawl, that was Nitro. This was Saturday. This was Nitro. This is Saturday. This is... Oh, yeah, no, we did... Nitro, Saturday, Nitro. Yeah, no, we did fix it. Hold on. No, but Sold Out has to be a fucking Nitro show. Nitro, Saturday, Nitro. I will just fuck it. It's a fucking Great American Bash is a Nitro show. Fine. Slamboree is a Saturday. Wrestle War will be Nitro. Which means Spring Stampede, our next pay-per-view, will be a Saturday Night brand pay-per-view. What a weird way to start. Also, Super Brawl would also be Nitro? Let me think about this. This was Nitro. This was no brand. So yeah, because this will be at the beginning of the year. So to keep the thing going. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it should be 5 and 5, right? Did I fuck this up? On Saturday, Nitro. Saturday, Nitro. Saturday, Nitro. Oh, I have 2 Nitros in a row here. That's what it is. Alright, we need to move Sold Out. You know what? Maybe the game was right. Maybe Sold Out should be in January. I'm sorry for doubting you, game. Because we don't have a show in January. Nitro. Saturday. Nitro. Dual branded. Nitro Saturday. I think we have somehow ended up with 2 Saturday shows in a row. I'm just gonna leave Super Brawl. Fucking fuck it, man. Nitro. Oh, I know what we need to do. We need to do, then this is no brand. Then the next show needs to be a Saturday show. Listen, this is just temporary. We'll fix it later. I just need to fucking move on for this. I'm going insane. We can change the names or move them, whatever, later. For now, that's the schedule. Fucking fuck it. Okay, let's book a Nitro. Remember to set sold out's auto position? Oh, I think it's set for... Oh, I probably changed it, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Thank you. Oh, we still didn't... we'll do it after Nitro. Let's book a show. Let's book a show. Well, then we'll come up with the Super Brawl pay-per-view card. Or, not Super Brawl. Spring Stampede. Spring Stampede. Oh, one last thing. I need to look at storylines. I think one of the reasons our matches got dinged so much for storylines is... I think our storylines are actually, like, too hot. In a weird way, because they came over from TEW 2020, where it was really easy to juice how hot they were. Although not fucking Warrior and Pillman. Although actually, that's over now. A lot of these are going to be over because of the brand split. Let's look at that. Eddie and Regal can continue. Hennig and Savage can continue. Richter and Hosaka. I mean, we'll keep going for now. Simmons and Austin. Simmons and Austin is over because they switched brands. Steiner's Nightmares. This is all really continuing, so we'll keep this all in one big thing. Although I put the Steiners on the other brand. That made more sense when I thought the tag titles were going to float, although the Steiners can get those titles back. So I guess we could take them out of this. They're not even on this brand anymore. Although at that point, who's even in this? Dustin and Sabu? Yeah, just let's end this storyline. Fuck it. So anyway, my thought process is, when we start the feuds in TEW 9, they won't get as crazy hot as they were in 2020, so then maybe they won't be pulling the matches down so hard because they will be appropriately heated. You know what I'm saying? Because if you have like a 95 heat story, but you only get like an 80 match, then you get penalized because it's like, oh, the match is only an 80 or whatever. So I'm hoping if we have storylines that only have like an 80 heat or whatever, the game won't yell at us as much. Oh, Nick, you missed everything and nothing all at the same time. We set up a brand split, but also that mostly just meant you missed me looking at lists of names and events and going like, okay, this goes here, okay, all right, here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, let's now book Nitro. No nights off. Where have we not gone yet? Oh, I see. I'm on 1.15 now. I see we have fixed the attendance again. Okay, all right. Okay. Welcome back. Good attendances. We have not run the Northwest yet, or New England, or really anywhere. We've not run most of the country. Let's go to the Midwest. Where we have many options. Let's go to the CSU Convention Center in Cleveland. Love Cleveland. Always saying that. do we have people from each brand? No, but I'm not sure it matters. What the fuck do we need? Give me an angle. Likely to succeed with recruit. Okay, cool. Cool. You see this here? The discard button? We're getting things done over here, okay? I'm making suggestions. They're getting to Adam Ryland. They're getting in the game. Just throwing it out there. Anyway, we're going to keep this one, though. Give me a finish. Safe bet. All right, we're cooking. Give me a character idea. Likely to succeed. Great. We got 4 more points. Give me another one. Safe bet. Awesome. Great job, everybody. Good meeting. No, I mean, I was shocked there was not a way just to be like, no, I don't want this idea. It seemed very obvious to me. And I'm sure when Nick made him the suggestion, he was probably like, oh, yeah. Duh. Why didn't I have a no thanks? Don't. Now, I would like to take it a step further, and I do want to tell the person who gave me the idea that it sucked. Like, I want to tell JR this idea stinks. But, you know, baby steps. Sabu and Vader had a blazing argument. I would not. Vader is like the last person on Earth I would get into a fucking argument with. Liger, pull a rib on everybody. Cool. Oh, that's it. I guess we do have half as many people here now, so I guess there will be less incidents. Hey everybody, welcome to Nitro, team bonding. Yay. Everybody, yay. Alright, great. Actually, let me look at... I want to look at this roster. I want to see people on Nitro with, like, momentum that we could maybe get... we can maybe help out here with some character ideas. Like Too Cold Scorpio. Let's go. What's your pop? Is it even worth using one on you? Probably not. Sorry. Sorry, bro. Probably should give one to either Furnace or Crawfit. One of them is more popular than the other. It's Crawfit. Hey, Crawfit. Here's a creative idea. Damn it. All right, chat. Do we double down on Crawfit or do we give... Oh, that's a big gamble. We don't want that one. All right, never mind. He just has chilly momentum now. It failed. What were these other ones? Ricky Steamboat. These are all near certainty for the Warrior, although I don't know that he needs it. Though I don't know, maybe he does. Let's see. No, white hot momentum. He's fine. That can only hurt him. Idea, stop pointing. Idea failed. Yeah, no, he loves pointing. He's not going to stop. All right, we need to open this show with, like, explaining what the fuck a brand split is, I think, because it's 1994. And no one's done this before. This is like a crazy new idea. So I think I'm going to send Jesse Ventura out there. And he's going to cut a promo. Let's do that for like 4 minutes. Basically, it's just going to be him talking, because he is the owner, right? We're playing as Jesse Ventura, so we own WCW, but he's also the heel bad guy with NWO. So I guess the crux of his promo here would be like, you know, I've seen the light. Now that I've bought All Japan, I know what real wrestling is, and from now on, Monday Night Nitro is the home of All Japan, and Saturday nights will be your traditional wrestling. I don't know. He's gonna have to cook here. I'm trusting him to do this. And then we're gonna add a second part. That is like 3 minutes. Where I guess Ventura will keep talking. But then Steve Williams and Terry Gordy will come out. And they are, like we said, they are going to throw those tag titles down. Can we vacate the title here? Is that a thing we can do? We can do a title change. Apparently we cannot just vacate. Oh, no, we can do none. Okay, okay. WCW World Tag Team to none. Right? We're all good, right? That's gonna work. That's gonna do what we want. Ventura explains what the fuck a brand split is. Miracle Violence Connection. Throw down WCW tag titles. Okay, great. Great start. Great start. Great start. All right. We gotta keep the Sting and Vader thing going. Vader's our babyface now. Sting, Vader, and Jumbo is like a weird babyface contingent. They're going against the NWO. What was the exact match we did at Super Brawl? Oh, they just beat those three guys for like no reason, bro. Okay, cool. And Saturday is the next pay-per-view, so one of them is probably going after the world title. All right, let's do a promo with Sting and Vader. Let's say this is character development. Where they're basically going to be going like, oh, you know, Stan Hansen, he's the world champion. He's on both brands. They said he's defending the title at Spring Stampede against someone for Saturday Night. When do we get a next title? What does this mean for the next title shot? And then they're gonna do some back and forth, and then I'm gonna do a thing where Sting's gonna be like, "Hey, man, I know we've had a lot of differences, but you know, the next time someone on Nitro gets a world title shot, I think you should get it. I think you should take on Stan. I think you got the best shot of beating him. You know, you and him, you know, you got the biggest physique. You can go toe to toe with him." And then Vader's gonna be like, "No, Stinger, I think you should take the title shot." I don't know why this is my Vader impression. He did not talk like this. But long story short, babyface promo. This new title thing is crazy. We don't know when the next title shot is. We both think the other guy should have it. Those are the bullet points I'm giving them, and then they're gonna fucking cook. They both think each other. Sure, that'll do. You should have first match at Japan Nitro v Triple Crown. Yeah! That sounds like a good idea. Oh, Kobashi. Boy, that's a way smaller list, huh? Kobashi and Jumbo would be sick. And I also feel like that would work with the stories we're telling. So let's do it. Let's do Kobashi and Jumbo. Triple Crown. Opening Nitro. That's fucking crazy. Kobashi and Jumbo. Triple Crown. You guys could probably fucking cook, right? Like, your psych is crazy. Your stamina, very good. Probably not so good on the stamina for Jumbo, but the psych is probably... Yeah, psych is great. Yeah, stamina. I'm going to let them call it in the ring, which is a little risky, but like if these guys can't do it, who can? Kobashi got a win. Let's do interference from, oh, I don't know, Kawada. And also, let's fucking advance the Vader and Sting storyline. Let's just do that. If Jumbo can't call it the ring, this mod sucks. I mean, I would never use such harsh language. I love the mod makers, but I mean, yes, totally 100%. I'm gonna flip my lid if they can't call it in the ring. Jumbo is furious at the booking of this. Oh. What the? Wait! Oh. How did we get him 20 pop? What the fuck? What? How did we do that? I don't know what I did. I'm not cheat. Y'all know I don't know this game enough to cheat. Like, I just had him hang out with Sting and Vader for like a month. I guess that'll do it. I guess that'll do it. I guess in 1994, if you just hang out with Sting and Vader, you'll get over. No, but this isn't even the spillover, right? Because this is what he started with when I started, right? Like, this, the spillover would have came in right when we started. So he's gone from 67 to 85 in like 3 weeks. Because before the spillover, he would have had like a 20. His Japanese pop is, it's more than this, but only a little. Did it not seem weird when you wrote down? You know, I didn't think about it. I was just like, because I had other guys like Tenru and stuff there, and I was like, oh yeah, Jumbo, yeah, sure, yeah. What's the difference between him and Kobashi? Oh. Maybe Jumbo should win the Triple Crown. Maybe Jumbo should just win. I mean, that would certainly make the Triple Crown a main event title on this brand, which is kind of what I'm looking to do, right? Like, that's going to be that'll be the top title on the brand, especially when the world title is kind of on Saturday night for that month. Yeah, Jumbo can win. Now we're gonna do botch interference. From, I guess, Kawada again. Why not? Great. What a start. And I think we have to do an angle after that where Ventura is very upset. Let's do, like, Jesse Ventura, dramatic acting. He's kicking the ropes. He's yelling at Kawada and Kobashi. World's AJPW title. I need to turn the music down. Barbie Girl's too loud in my headset. I can't fucking concentrate with Barbie Girl blasting. Alright, we need to figure out, like, what the storylines are at the top of this promotion. Or Nitro, rather, I should say. Let's look at the big dogs. Alright, Pillman, what are you doing now? Sabu is here. Sabu and Pillman is a sick feud. We should probably... them for the light heavyweight title seems cool. That seems like a pretty easy go-to. And then I guess Rick Rude and Tenryu is also cool. Alright, so let's start those feuds. Rick is in another storyline. Well, excuse me. Is Nitro mostly just an All Japan show? Yeah, it's like All Japan cruiserweights and women. Yeah, I mean, obviously there's WCW people on, like Sting and Vader on this brand and stuff. But yeah, kind of. It's kind of like the work. I mean, if y'all are familiar with her other series, Nitro is basically Dynamite. And Saturday Night is basically Collision. Rick, are you in here? Yes, you're in here. Get out of here. What do you mean, how dare you? What? So you're saying that my show isn't the work rate show and your show isn't the sports entertainment wrestling show? Are you? I don't. That seems like that just seems like accurate. You know. I think I'm just spitting facts here. The Ric Flair Invitational Tournament. Yes, and it's all 8-man tags and it's all faces and heels mixed together. Yeah, can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna have Brian Pillman simply win a match. I think that's how we're gonna get started here. I know for a fact he's basically wrestled all of these light heavyweights before, but hey, listen, we lost all that match history when we came to 9, so the game doesn't fucking know, so... Let's just do Brian Pillman beating Rey Mysterio. That sounds cool to me. Okay, I just wanted to make sure, game, that you knew Brian Pillman was winning. And then afterwards, I want Pillman, and I guess Paul. Basically, they are going to cut a promo about, you know, being here on Nitro, and, you know, now... This is a clean start. It's a fresh, clean slate. Don't have to worry about that idiot Ultimate Warrior anymore. He's on the other brand now. I assume at some point we probably put up a big graphic with everyone that was on every show, because the internet doesn't exist. We can't just be like, go to WCW.com. I mean, it exists, but you know what I mean. So I suppose at some point during Ventura's promo, we put up a big graphic that was like, here's who's on what brand. That idiot Ultimate Warrior, he's on Saturday Night. I don't gotta worry about that anymore. Clean slate. I'm going back to my roots. I want the light heavyweight title. let's see. How much time do we have? We got like 40 minutes. But we got to start Rick Rude and Tenru somehow. Stan could be here. We got Dustin. Oh, Eddie and Steve Regal are still feuding. That should probably be the main event, because that probably at least has a little bit of heat. Yeah, Steve beat Eddie. Okay. Alright, we're gonna kill two birds with one stone here, although this is probably gonna hurt our fucking rating. We're gonna go 16. We're gonna go Eddie, teaming with his good friend Rick Rude, ? To take on Steve Regal and his good friend Tenru, ? And let's have Tenru beat Rick Rude to kickstart that feud. Tainted, obviously. That really should be the storytelling match, but I don't want to do that for the main event. We gotta get the women on here. You know what? I should have given one of those character ideas to Bull Nakano. I feel like she's so close to being recognizable. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Wendy Richter backstage for like 2 minutes. I'll give her 3. Backstage. Yeah, whatever. Where she is going to be being interviewed by Eric Bischoff. Just, Wendy Richter, you won the women's title at Super Brawl. What's it like to finally have that belt? Oh, Eric, it's a dream come true. I never thought I'd see the day I'd be the WCW Women's Champion. And then she's going to get fucking killed by Bull Nakano. Eric, you're in the background now. Bull, attacker. Wendy. Victim. And we're going to try making this a regular storyline victory. I have to set up the storyline first, don't I? Did I put her in Richter and Hosaka? That's a great question. I'll check that and come back to this. Oh, I can see storylines from here. Never mind. No. This is a little cold. It's cold. We should probably just stop it and start a new one. Eric is the RJ City in this world. Yes, absolutely. They are one and the same. I would I would trust them equally to book a wrestling promotion. Take that how you will. Yeah, let's just end this storyline and start Bull. Regular storyline victory. Bull Wendy. Winner Bull. Loser Wendy. See if we can get her something from this, hopefully. No need to insult RJ. Listen. No comment. Let's see. Dustin, what are you doing? We kind of had you chilling, but now you're on this brand. Okay. I think I want Dustin to feud with Masawa, but we're not going to do that right now. That's just like a, hey, I'm going to do that kind of thing. I want to heat up Owen Hart, which is a thing we were having trouble doing when there were two brands. So I'm just going to have Owen Hart win a match. I would bet almost anything he has already beaten Jerry Lynn, but let's check. Maybe I had him beaten not Jerry Lynn. No, I didn't. Okay, cool. 10 minutes. Open. Winner. Owen Hart. We don't have a storytelling match. The only one that really... Well, I guess we could take the hit on Kobashi and Jumbo, since that's not really opening. Yeah, y'all tell a story. That's fine. I did want to see you guys cook, but I don't want to risk the main event. That's a show. No tag champs. They were in that promo with Ventura. They threw down the tag belts. They threw down the WCW tag belts and declared themselves the All Japan Tag Team Champions. I have no idea what this show is gonna get. we're still in that era of TW9. No clue. 84. I don't know. Who can say? Oh, a 93. Okay. All right. We might be back. This is what I used to expect from these promos. WCW Tag Team titles are vacated. Okay, that worked as planned. Great. Glad. We put the All Japan titles on them when I added the titles. We don't need to. It's fine. They're already the All Japan champions. This got a 74. Gotta say that was probably big time carried from advancing the Vader and Sting storyline, which it only vaguely did. But hey, listen, let me cook. With that level of pop, I was kind of hoping to get more from Jumbo, but I guess he is old and probably held back in storytelling and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, holding back. Low morale? What? Poor gimmick. Why do you guys have low morale? Alright, we gotta fix that. Then Ventura yelled at these guys. This is the exact face Kawada was making when Ventura was yelling at him. Also the exact face he makes really most of his life. Jumbo. Yeah, it didn't say Jumbo was in decline, did it? Owen Hart and Jerry Lynn, 74? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go. I believe one or two of the Inner Circle guys pissed him off. Oh, yeah, that could be. You know, I'll take a 57 on this. I'll take a 57. That's actually better than I thought it was gonna do. And if it gets Bull to recognizable, then we're cooking. Uh, 71. Oh, Pillman sprained his ankle. I hope that is just a small little thing. I hope I didn't start a storyline and then immediately have to abandon it. That would be unfortunate. Yes, thank you, Nick Bockwinkel. 92, okay. I think the promos are back. Although I don't really know what caused them to go away, because everyone's momentum and overness came over when I started the new save. But I don't know. They just had to get heated up, I guess. Would have done better if our commentators were good. 97. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, they both have hot catchphrases. Oh, brother. The double hot catchphrase. This crowd was going crazy. Main event 84. I'll take that. Considering we are basically using this as an excuse to, like, Rick Rude and Tenryu are feuding now. Don't worry about it. So I'll take it. '86. Brand split a success. Oh, he's out a week. He's fine. Financials. We made a lot of money. Cool, cool, cool. Pop recap. Oh, we're up in the Maritimes. Let's go. And Chubu. It's an hour in, and we have booked one Nitro. Fred Ottman moved to the Northwest. Okay, great, great, great. We're number one. We're number one. We're number one. People watch Nitro. Brian Pillman is fine. Let's check that battle out. Oh, that gap. That's a big gap. That's a big gap. Oh, and this is with Ric Flair still there. Oh, man. Oh, they are gonna be in trouble, man. They are gonna be in trouble. You don't need WWF anymore. You got two brands of WC. Oh, we have $20 million more than them too. Gonna buy out WWF. When are we stealing? I think Sean might have loyalty. I don't know if we can steal him. Oh, many people have morale issues. All right, we're trying. Listen, we got the brand split. We're trying to fix it. Okay, please. I'm sorry. I want to fix Kobashi's though. Annoyed at hearing hurtful backstage rumors. Oh, that's a bummer. How would you like $50,000? Great. Perfect. Easy. Jumbo, what's up, man? What are you mad about? Disliking media scrum response. Oh, yeah, I did make a lot of people upset when I said Ric Flair was good. Yeah, I should not have done that, I suppose. The absolute audacity to say, oh, yeah, Ric Flair, we're going to do stuff with him. Yeah. Anyway, here's $50,000. Because money means nothing. I mean, he's only normal, but whatever. I guess he's a lot richer than Kobashi. Kobashi's not a big star yet, so he's probably like 50 grand. Holy shit. And then Jumbo's like 50 grand. Fucking alright. I mean, I guess I'll do something with it. Oh, we gotta come up with the Spring Stampede card. I need to bring up, like, roster. Because I don't remember who's on these brands. Show me who's on Saturday. I'll probably need that. All right. Let's get the notepad over here. Spring Stampede. Saturday only pay-per-view. Alright, so the only thing I would say for sure is we're running back Bam Bam and Steamboat, because that match was awesome at Super Bowl, and it's a really hot feud. So I would say Steamboat versus Bam Bam TV title. Savage and Hennig. Do we do Savage and Hennig again? How much have we done on that storyline? Well, I'm sure in this game, even if we did do it, they would only have the one match. We can run it back. I don't see any reason not to. Oh, also, I need to see Ric Flair. Are you gonna be? What's your deal? When are you here? Also on March 3rd. Okay, that's very soon. So he won't make it to this Saturday night, but he'll be at the next one. So we definitely want him on Spring Stampede for sure. All right. So I would say we run Savage Hennig back again. Have Flair cross Savage. I mean, we have enough time to build him a match. We could just have him on the show. Because we'll have him here for 3 weeks. Because we have Arn. Oh, you know what? That was the other thing. We were bringing him in as a babyface because there were so many gosh darn heels. But now that I think about it, now that we have these like separate brands, maybe he should be a heel. Arn's a heel. Avalanche is a heel. Bam Bam's a heel. Kurt's a heel. Face. Heel. Face. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Rick Steiner and Scott Steiner versus Ric Flair and Arn Anderson for the tag titles. That sounds like a dope-ass match. I think we could just do that. You could have Arn be, we'll do some kind of tag tournament, and then you'll have Arn being like, I got a partner, and then it's like Ric fucking Flair. That's crazy. Also, yeah, we have to decide who Stan's going against. He might have to go against Savage. Maybe we scrap the Hennig match. DiBiase. Oh God, did we did stand in the Warrior, right? I'm not making that up. Oh, maybe no. Actually, we probably didn't. They were both baby faces. Oh God, it's Stan in the Warrior. Oh no. Star level. Ironically, Ric Flair is in the star level, which is really funny. Less people, yeah. Cactus, Ric Flair, Terry Funk, Tully. So it's Cactus. It's Cactus or it's Warrior for the Stan Hansen match. Obviously Cactus is like the better match. But like Warrior's the star, maybe? Alright, well what say you, chat? If we're not doing Warrior Stan, what is Warrior doing? Avalanche? That's not a good match. I mean, there are no good Warrior matches, really, but... Jack, WCW title. Steiner's for Listen, we're paying Warrior like $4 million. He's got 80 pop. He's getting booked. He's getting booked whether you guys like it or not. And I think he is, in fact, wrestling Avalanche, which is, yeah, he's wrestling Avalanche. Or Ted DiBiase. It's okay. We also have Steve Austin for the U.S. title, who I think he wrestled DiBiase already, right? So we could do Warrior DiBiase. That's not really fun either. Who do we have if we dip down into well-known? Oh, the Beast. Can't forget the Beast, eh? Martel's down here. Let's see. Barry, Bob, Dan Spivey, Koloff, Raven, the Barbarian, Fred Ottman. This is a crazy roster. I don't know why, like, Warrior isn't that bad in this game. You guys are talking about him like he gets 30s. Like, he gets like 70s in the matches. It's fine. He's fine. Like, we probably shouldn't put him in main events, but like... like 68 Brian Pillman, but they had a cold feud and it got like 20 points taken off. Like, Warrior got a 74. He's fine. Anyway, Avalanche versus Warrior. Y'all are getting it. And then we're gonna do Austin versus Martel for the U.S. title. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then... oh, let's see. We have like 2 more spots. I would like to do something with Dan. How's Martel's momentum? Probably not great. We can heat it up. Yeah, it's cooled. Hey, you know what he needs? A creative idea. Ted. We gotta do something with Ted, and we gotta do something with Terry. And they're both heels. Show me baby faces. Holy shit, we might do something with Barry Windham. Oh, Rick, you're a heel again. Haha, just kidding. Just kidding about the face thing. You're a heel. You're a heel. Yeah, I broke up Too Cold in the Wind. I mean, listen, they weren't doing anything. Also, they might not even have the tag chemistry in TW9, so that would kind of defeat it, the purpose of it. So is it Ted, Barry Windham, or is it Ted and Dan Severn? I think Barry Windham is the better narrative opponent. That's a classic rich guy versus cowboy feud. Which leaves Terry Funk and Dan Severn. Five, 6, 7, 8. It's an 8-match card. We could finagle another one on there if we come up with something, but that is the tentative plan for Spring Stampede. Yeah, this is the good thing about the brand split. Barry Windham getting a singles match on a pay per view. That has happened since like 1992. How exciting for him! Dan needs money. Yeah, Dan. I mean, around this time in real life, Dan is doing like shoot style wrestling in Japan, and like I guess UFC's about to pop off, so maybe by like 95 he's doing UFC fights. But listen, in 1995 UFC, you're not making any fucking money. You're not making any money fucking now doing UFC fights. All right, that is our tentative plan. What is Severn's psych? Probably not great. Yeah, 5866. Not great. What's Terry's? Yeah, really good. It'll be fun. Can Dan brawl? I always forget if Dan can brawl. No, not really. I don't know what him and Terry are going to do. They'll figure it out. They're pros. They'll figure it out. They'll figure it out. Severn has also been kind of lost in the shuffle since we brought a million people in, so I'm glad to get him on a big singles match. Toshiaki Kawada moved to the southeast. He moved to Atlanta. Oh my god. Oh, Shamrock lost his fucking MMA fight. Unbelievable. He's lucky I'm not Bill Watts. I'd bury him. I'm also glad I'm not Bill Watts. Miss Elizabeth. Ric Flair causing shit before he leaves WWF. I love that. Damage Shawn Michaels rental car. Hell yeah. Make him pay for it. I wanted to check one thing. Are there like over women now? Because of the spillover? Wrestler to hire with like 40 pop in America. No, there's no. There is still not. There's Judy Martin and the Fabulous Moolah. I don't think I'm signing either one of them. Definitely not Moolah. And probably not Judy Martin. What is Medusa's pop? I mean, I don't know, but it's less than 40. It's like a 30. She's not great. She's not working anywhere. I wanted to check her match history, but she probably doesn't have any. Yeah, she has not had one in the save yet. Yeah, I don't know. She's not very good. Anyway, we tried. Should we set up? Hey, I guess it could just be a fucking 4-team tournament. We don't need to set up 8 fucking teams. Who gives a shit? Right clicking, it does work. Great to know. All right, let's go. We just did the Midwest, or we just did the Great Lakes. Where else have we not been yet? Midwest. Hey, Midwest. That's what I said. Let's go there. Missouri. Let's get some character ideas. Bit of a gamble. Discard. Give me a good character idea. Near certainty. Let's go. I might need some storyline ideas because we're starting a lot of new ones. Likely to succeed. Okay. Let's do another character idea. Why not? Likely. Great. Good meeting, everybody. Only got one bad idea this week. Did you see Ogawa retired to IRL? I did, yes. And he just like quit. It was real weird. He was just like, no, don't do a show, don't do a press conference. I'm retiring. Goodbye, everybody. He just left. Strange man. Raven has a creative idea. I'm sure it's great. George South held a poker tournament. Great. Steve Armstrong, Richard Moore, fine karaoke machine. Oh boy, what do you think these guys are singing karaoke? Head administrator Ted DiBiase. Pre-show just. We should maybe make the head trainers people that aren't on brands. Now that I'm, remind me about that after this show. Really, the entire inner circle, we should probably relook at it. Z-Man was not happy with Cactus. Oh, Cactus is the morale officer. Yeah, now we only have him bothering people on one show. Rick Steiner, Kurt Hennig are travel buddies. Okay, great. Happy for them. Cactus and George South are now travel buddies. Great. Ted DiBiase and Avalanche have just been hanging out. Cool. Alright, great. You know, I feel like a lot of people are mad at me, so we're going to hold an open forum. Let it out, everybody. Just let me have it. I'm a big boy. Alright. Hope we're all feeling better. Alright. We're going to start with the Steiners. And Magnum. Rick. Scott. Magnum. Basically, they're gonna say, you know, Miracle Violence Connection. How dare they throw down the WCW Tag Team titles? We fought tooth and nail for those titles. Those titles mean everything to us. You stole them from us just to throw them down. Blah, 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 etc., etc. We talked to the WCW board of directors. There's going to be a 4-team tournament with the two winning teams are going to face off at Spring Stampede for those vacant titles. We don't know who we're wrestling, but we want them out here right now. How much money do you have? We have so much money. We have like $58 million or some shit like that. Tournament. Want their match now. I would say this is character development, I guess. Alright, Steiners are gonna kill 2 guys. I mean, it's a tag title tournament. They should face people that matter somewhat. But if we don't have anyone, they could also just kill guys. Dan Spivey and Giant Warrior would be crazy. Just 2 random large dudes to get thrown around by the Steiners. I kind of love it. Is there a way to just quickly give the entire roster a $1,000 bonus without, like, you know, giving each fucking person one? You know what? Fuck it. Dan Spivey and Giant... What a match this is. Can you guys brawl? Yes, Dance by we can brawl. Giant Warrior. Yes. Oh man, let's go. There should be all from the office, or anyway, we're doing a wild brawl. Scott's gonna win. That's about it. Backstage? No. Oh, from the roster page. Ah. See, the reason I've never noticed this is because entire roster is not what I would look for in this list. I would look for, like, all. Yeah. That entire roster is... And just putting it in the middle of the list of people, like, I would never find that. Yeah, that's only going to cost us 111. That's chump change. Let's give everyone $1,000. All right, great. Some people are still big mad, but that's fine. I mean, we were not going to fix Johnny B. Bad and Pia News and Z-Man. Those guys, we've been jobbed those guys for a long time. It should, yeah, it should be, yeah. Or at the very least, like, if it was all, that would be one of the first ones, if not the first, and it'd be like, oh, all. Yes, we can possibly get Finley on the card. We'll see for now. We gotta, we gotta if there's time. He gets the if there's time match. We gotta heat a bunch of stuff up. How are we gonna start Stan Hansen and Cactus? Cactus, what did you do at Super Brawl? You didn't do nothing. You were one of the people who was like chilling. Alright. Alright. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do an angle where the Macho Man is going to come out and he's going to cut a promo about his win over Kurt Hennig at the Super Brawl and the WCW Saturday Night pay-per-view Spring Stampede is coming up and he wants that title shot. But before he can call out Stan Hansen, he's going to get attacked by Kurt Hennig. Savage promo ruined by Hennig attack. So... He never made the challenge. Hennig cut him off first. So then we will do... Oh, Cactus, who can you beat? He could beat Finley. They would have a hell of a brawl, him and Finley. Yeah, man, fuck it. $10. Cactus. This is our second Wild Brawl of the night, so this is a great show. Loving it. And we are going... let's just have Cactus win. Also, did I make this open? No, let's make it open. Maybe we can get Finley a little pop. And then afterwards, he's going to cut a promo about how, you know, they've been overlooking me here in WCW. But, you know, I want to get that title off Stan Hansen. I don't know. Listen, I got nothing. We literally came up with this match 3 minutes ago. I have no idea what the motivation would be. Other than Stan Hansen's a big jerk and he hates NWO. And Stan Hansen doesn't deserve to have the WCW title. It's Cactus's time to shine. Bang, bang, etc. Yeah, let's let him cook. Cactus calls out Hansen after the match. Okay. What is the main event of this show? I have an idea. Main event tonight will be Steve Austin defending the U.S. title against Rick Martel. And they're going to go to a 20-minute time limit draw. TV time remaining draw. We got to go, everybody. I realize that's more of a TV title thing. But, you know, there's still a time limit. These guys slow build, draw, time limit. Steve Austin is very unhappy, really. Yeah, it's a pretty big gap. He's not wrong. Oh, but it's the main event. It's gonna kill us. It's gonna take like 10 points off the main event. Possible. We made them look particularly good, even though they're not winning the match. They're trying to get somebody over and don't. She gains protection. I always go back and forth between protect and keep strong. I think what it really wants us to use is keep strong, but I feel like people always tell me to use protect. Yeah, now he's fine with it. Alright, let's give a little bit of a narrative reason for why that match is happening. Steve Austin. Issues open. Challenge for U.S. title. That's a good reason as any. Actually, now that I think about this, we had Randy Savage trying to call out Hanson and he got stopped. And then we had Cactus call him out and he was successful. That would be a really funny running gag on the show if people just keep trying to call out Stan Hansen and then they got cut off. So I'm going to run with that. I'm going to have same fucking segment. I'm going to have Warrior cutting a promo about how he wants to wrestle Stan Hansen and then he's going to get attacked by Avalanche. It's going to be like a running fucking gag on the show. Avalanche and Warrior in a feud now. Let's make this a regular storyline victory for Avalanche on the Warrior. Sounds like stupid shit I would do. I told you this was the fucking Collision show. Part 1 doesn't have any workers involved in it. I love when I do that. I'm so happy when I do that. Alright, there we go. Teddy DiBiase and Barry Windham. I mean, we basically already said what that was going to be. That's like 6 minutes. Let's do like 3 minutes backstage interview where Barry Windham is being interviewed by good old Eric Bischoff. Basically the same promo about like, things haven't been going great for old Barry Windham in WCW recently, but we got this brand split. This is a new chance for me. I'm hoping to, get back to the top of the heap here in WCW. And then Ted DiBiase is going to walk in and basically going to try to buy Barry Windham. He's going to go, hey man, listen, I think the Diamond Stud is on Nitro now. I think I accidentally killed that group too. So I'm looking for new, some good hands. Some good hands to help me out here. The $1 Million Man always needs a little bit of extra help, if you get what I'm saying. So, if you want to make some extra bucks, get some big matches, maybe you should work for old Ted DiBiase. And then Barry Windham will be, very offended. Like, you think I'm as low as the Diamond Stud? I'm Barry Windham. Fuck you, man. Ted wants Windham to work for him. Windham tells him to piss off. Okay. Terry Funk and Dan Severn. Damn, that's another match I kind of just want to go to a draw. Like, they have a match and it gets fucking thrown out. That's like classic wrestling shit. Is Shamrock back already? No, he's not. Unless I didn't put him on this brand, but I'm like 90% sure I put him on this brand. Let's see. Yes, he's on the Saturday brand. So he's just not back, I guess, till April. But he had I guess he needs recovery time. He did lose, so he's probably all fucked up. Yeah, because we only have 6 minutes, and we really need to start Funk and Severn. Oh, you know what else we need? No, we're going to go over time, but that's fine. We really need Arn Anderson to cut a promo about how he's in the tag tournament with his good friend. He's got a really good friend that's going to be in this tournament with them, you know, etc., etc. And then we have about 10 minutes, which we need to do a storytelling match on. I think we just have to do fucking Terry Funk and Dan Severn. Yes, my friend likes to style and profile. He's gonna be limousine riding and jet flying to get here next Saturday. Yeah, we're not gonna be subtle. I showed Eric Bischoff. I showed you the partner earlier, and you went, "Woo, that's a good partner." So yeah, Terry Funk, Dan Severn, 10. Storytelling, draw. Let's do a double count out. I haven't had one of those in a while. Oh, we're 2 minutes over. That's going to a time limit. That has to be it. Now, Steiner Brothers probably don't need to go 10 with these guys. They could beat them in 8. That's probably fine. All right. I think we're actually going to open with the Steiners promo, which is kind of maybe not the greatest idea. Then, yeah, alright, let's just have that whole first part of the show be about the tag titles. That's fine. Terry Funk, President Severn. 10 volts only work for. Oh, the cactus thing has to be at the has to be at the end of those other callouts. So the cactus has to be like here. Actually, I kind of love these two segments back to back. Of Savage tries to call out Hanson, it doesn't work, and then like we go to commercial and come back, and then Warrior tries it, and it doesn't work either. That's pretty funny. Yeah, that's the show. Yeah, that's. I don't think this show's very good. I don't know, like an 82. We're like starting storylines, and we got 2 draws. It's not a great show. It's not a great show. Yep, 71. This did not go great. Scott did a bad job without a script. Oh, I didn't script like anything. I always forget about it now that it's up there. It should be fine for WCW for the most part. Actually, let me check. Is there anyone I want to script? No. Ted and Wyndham. Ted should be fine. I don't know about Barry Wyndham. I'm gonna let him cook. We'll see what happens. And then no, I'm not gonna. Yeah, no, we're good. Let the people cook. I would take a 67 on this. All the Steiners, but, you know, that's fine. You've got to... well, I'll do it after this. It's fine. Well, maybe we should have, but whatever. Because even this match would have technically advanced it, but it's fine. Woo! Aren't cooked. Alright, so it seems like you can still just get high ratings for Guy Cuts promo, but they have to be very over and very good at promos, which checks out. I mean, I would say that is a feature, not a bug. That he fixed that. It was too easy to get good promos in 2020. 70, I'll take a 73 on this. I will definitely take a 73 on this. Especially considering this was storytelling, so they could definitely do better. Alright. The second part got an 81 and the first part got a 43. So, clearly that was all Ted. And I should have gone back and scripted it. I got cocky. I was like, oh, I'll let Barry Windham cook. That was not a good idea. Although he enjoyed having the freedom, he was just bad at it. 84, I'll take that. 79, 79, 84. I don't know. I guess the storyline heat. I don't know. I'll take it. And then Warrior tried the same thing, and it also got an 84. He said his hot catchphrase. $75. Hell yeah. Cactus got a 77 though. I feel like Cactus and Warrior, it was like tomato. I feel like they're gonna have the same match with Stan Hansen. Although Cactus and Stan Wild Brawl would be a great match, but like we have been burned by Wild Brawl main events so many times. It seems like the game really wants you to do like 20-minute slow builds for main event. Cactus did not do well without a script. Okay, well, I disagree. I think you probably would have done fine. 75 for Steve Austin. Oh, 72. That's brutal. The fucking Keep Strong fucking killed us. That sucks. Should have just made him mad and given him 50 grand. New game, new attempt at Wild Brawl main. Yeah, maybe. I mean, we could try it. It is Spring Stampede. If ever you were going to do something stupid like a bunkhouse main event or something, it would be Spring Stampede, right? Yeah, I knew keeping him strong was going to hurt this match, but I mean, based on these two numbers, I would say it brought us down at least 10 points, if not more like 15. So that sucks. 80. I mean, that's fine. Honestly, the show was going pretty well until the main event, which fucking bombed, but it is what it is. Still made money, brother. And we still got Game Pop in the Maritimes and Ontario. Oh man, it's like almost 10 already. All right, I think we'll do one more show and then call it. I've barely booked anything this stream, so I feel like I gotta throw one more thing out here. Woo! Ric Flair's here. Let's go. Bobby Heenan's here. Let's go. The Barbarian is gone. I forgot about that. Goodbye, Barbarian. Ric Flair left. Bobby left. William Gallagher has moved to the southeast. Great. Dr. Death moved to the southeast. Psychosis relocated. And, oh, yeah, Nippon TV's mad. Sorry, Nippon TV. It was Steve Austin's fault. He complained. It would have been better. I'll tell him. Oh, we should change, I think I'm just gonna do Bobby Heenan on every show. I think that's probably our bet. We'll do JR and Bobby on Saturdays and Tony and Bobby. Out of here. Unless, of course, we get a bad chemistry thing with either Tony or JR, in which case Don Callis will be back. So, we're not going to... For now, he gets to keep his job. No, we're staying primetime on Nippon TV. If I can't get an 82 every week, that's on me. Jim Cornette reader support. Yep, it is. It's 1994, all right. Let me tell you. All Japan women morale issues. Does this mean anything when it says like an entire company has morale issues? I see that a lot in my like personal save, and it doesn't seem to really mean anything. But I don't know. Cherry Gore, everyone's moved to Atlanta, brother. Liger is fully fit. Yes, that's why I did not book you last week, Liger, because I knew you were hurt. Same with you, Terry. I definitely knew that about you. I was like, oh, I better not book them because they're so hurt. Brian Pillman is back. That means it's Monday. All right, let's go. We've not been to the Northwest yet. I mean, we get enough now that it doesn't matter. We can go somewhere smaller. Actually, we're looking at too big of venues. Let's tone this down a little bit. Taco Bell Arena. Hell yeah. Oh, you know what? I forgot to use those fucking... I make all these creative ideas and then I forget to use them. I do that all the time. Give me a finish. Haven't looked for one of those in a while. Big gamble. No thanks. Give me a better finish. Likely to succeed. Okay. Give me an angle idea. Big gamble. No thanks. Give me a better angle idea. Safe bet. Sure. Oh, I forgot to do the fucking... Alright. 1 second. Locker room incidents. Gordon Soley did a silly game. Randy Anderson went to Wrestlers Court. Small positive, okay. Oh no, Vader and Regal got into an argument. Okay. See, you know, actually, we did an open forum on Saturday. Let's do one here. You guys deserve an open forum. Can we fix the inner circle? Oh, we can do it from here. Okay, great. Sting is on Nitro. Rick Rude is on Nitro. Ricky Steamboat's on Saturday. Arn's on Saturday. I mean, that's a pretty good 2-2 split. Oh, it's already doing ill-suited. If we have a fifth person who does both, that would probably be great. Let's see. I mean, Stan is doing both right now, but he won't be. I I mean, we could make it like Mike Graham, but who wants that? We could make it like, I don't know. We can make it Joe Higuchi. That's crazy too. I think we're just going to keep the 4 guys we have. I think we're fine with that. Chief Enforcer, Stan is on both. Steve is on Nitro. Funk is on Saturday. Yep. Harley Race, that's fine. Morale, Cactus. Let's see if we can find a morale officer who's on both brands. Bobby Heenan. Morale officer. Oh, how do I remove him? Oh, I have to go. Okay. Oh, no. Harley Race and Terry Funk are mad. Sorry. I'm sorry. Bobby's a better choice. Senior road agent Arn Anderson. Senior referee Nick Patrick. Do we have a trainer who is on both brands? Let's see. I think Baba's on both brands. Mike Graham is, but I don't know. Fuck Mike Graham. Giant Baba, head trainer. All right, who's the one? Who is it now? I forgot already. Ted DiBiase. Sorry, Ted. Actually, Ted. Well, no, Ted can't be the women's trainer because he's not there on Mondays. The women's trainer could just be someone who's on Nitro, I guess, if we wanted to give someone else a role. Damn it, I did the thing, and then I forgot. And then I did it anyway. Oh, Harley Race is really mad at us. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Tenru! Tenru, sorry! Maybe if I make him the head women's trainer, he'll be like, oh, okay. Can we do that? Yeah, let's make him the women's trainer. Oh, God damn it. Every fucking time. Tenru, train the women. I made the trainers 2 guys that hate each other. Probably not the best idea. Fuck. And Randy Savage. Oh, do we... I mean, last time I checked for Stooges, it was literally only Randy Savage, and it's still literally... Okay. Because I would also like a Stooge on both brands, but, you know, it is what it is. Tenru, listen, brother, you don't gotta be mad? What are you mad about? Come on. Here's 25 grand. We are just handing money out like candy. He's still annoyed, but I'm not gonna go higher than that. Baba, 10 grand. Still annoyed. All right, whatever, man. We have many character ideas. With these big gambles, we really should just delete them. We're never going to use those. Alright, let's... I know there's more, but whatever. I actually want to go to roster. I want to go to Rick Martel, who has cooled momentum, and I want to give him that, like, near certainty. I would like to give him this. Success. Great. Now he's got more momentum. Yay. Great feature. We love it. Oh, you know what? I didn't check Bull. Still unimportant. Do I want to risk it with a likely to succeed? Or do I just want to stick? What does she have? She has warm. Let's just stick with warm. We'll stick with warm. Alright, what did we do on Nitro? Jumbo won the Triple Crown, of course. Owen Hart won, Brian Pillman, Rey Mysterio, yep. Alright. Rick Rude is gonna call out that idiot Tenru. Call it storyline development, I guess. Rick Rude. Talks mad shit on Tenru. That's all I got. That's all I got. I highly doubt we could change Jumbo's poor gimmick. Because he, like, just got here. Yeah. Let's book a main event and go backwards from there. Vader, Pillman. Vader and Sting, I mean, they both want to go after Stan. So we got Vader, we got Sting, we got the new Triple Crown champion, Jumbo Tsuruta, we got Stan Hansen, we got the former champion, Kenta Kobashi, who's going to want to go after him, and then... who is, like, the third most popular? It's probably Liger, now that I'm on him. Actually, Misawa's right there with him. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do Misawa. We didn't do this exact match, did we? No. Cool. Let me see here. I would love to use this to set up either a Triple Crown rematch or a Misawa match. Although I don't think any of these guys will lose to Kobashi. They might lose to Misawa. Let's try it. Let's see if Jumbo will lose to Misawa. My gut says no. But that would be awesome. Extremely unhappy. Alright, cool. Maybe putting the Triple Crown on him was a mistake, actually. I mean, Sting and Vader are only more over. So really the only person that probably could win on the heel team is Stan, but that doesn't really do anything for anybody. Maybe we need to book a different match. You know what I should do? I should figure out who's going for the tag titles on this brand. Don't really have any established tag teams. I mean, Vader and Sting are kind of working together right now, but that we run into the same problem of like fucking Dr. Death and Terry won't be able to beat them. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We are going to do a tag team title match to set up the fucking Sabu and Pillman match. We are going to do Terry Gordy and Steve Williams taking on Dustin Rhodes and Sabu in our main event. They're going to get 16. This is going to be for the All Japan tag titles. And we're going to have Steve Williams beat Sabu with interference from Brian Pillman. God damn it. Everyone's mad about everything. I'm just going to... Unhappy is fine. We're just going to go on with that one. All right. We're going to do another tag match, but with women. Wendy's partner could be basically anybody. I don't think we've booked Debbie Malenko a single time because she just came back from injury. So let's do Debbie and Wendy against Bull and... I mean, it's been Malia a lot. Candy Divine has to be so close. So maybe if we do Candy Divine and her and Bull win, maybe we could get one of them to recognizable. Anyway, we're going to do 10 minutes. We're going to do storytelling. Bull is going to beat Debbie. I'm going to have Eddie and Regal cut a promo in the ring, which is kind of dangerous. Don't know if they are good at cutting promos in TW9. But this is just going to be an in-ring talking segment. Let's see. Alright, Regal's been getting the best of Eddie recently. Really, most of the feud. So Eddie is going to call him out and say he wants another match, and Regal's going to give him the runaround. You know, William Regal stuff. Just being like, I'm sure you would love a rematch, sunshine, all that stuff. Alright. I wanna heat up Misawa. So here's what we're gonna do. I want Ventura to cut a promo in the ring. And then Kobashi and Misawa are just there. Basically, it's going to be about how that idiot Jumbo Saruta stole the Triple Crown from us, and we're going to get it back. And I don't care which one of you does it, but one of you is going to win that title back from him. To get the Triple Crown off of Jumbo. We might as well make this a feud. And I don't know which guy he's going to wrestle yet, so I'll head try bets and put them both in here. And then Misawa's just going to have a match, because he's the one that's closest. So I think we could maybe heat him up to the point where he could beat Jumbo. Perhaps. Anyway, Norman Smiley, I'm sorry. How about we do Big Van Vader and Sting taking on two of the lesser guys in the NWO? What if they wrestle fucking like Taue and Kikuchi? I don't even think Kikuchi is technically in the NWO, but I think at this point any Japanese guy is fair game. You know what? Let's send Stan out afterwards. With Ventura again, I guess. And he's going to cut a promo. They're going to cut a promo from the stage about how, like, oh, you guys are so cute. You think he should have the title match? You think he should have the title match? Well, guess what? Neither one of you are ever getting a title match. Never. Over my dead body. Yeah, you might have beat these two guys, but these are henchmen in the NWO. They're the bottom rung of the ladder. You'll never climb all the way up the ladder and get to Stan Hansen. You'll never get past the trials of Stan Hansen. I'm kidding. We're not gonna. I'm kidding. Don't. Oh, how much more time do we have? Like 10 minutes. Ron Simmons ain't doing shit right now. We should probably figure out something for him to do. Who's a face? Who's a face? Who's not doing anything? Kind of light on heavyweight faces over here. So here's what we're gonna do. Ron's just gonna squash somebody. We're gonna get a local. Is this it? The locals? Yeah, this is it. Alright. Who can sell? Rocco Rock can sell. Rocco Rock can sell. Ron's just gonna beat Rocco Rock until we figure out something for him to do. And then someone should cut a promo, and then that should be the show. Dusty. Dustin, background. Sabu, background. Terry Gordy, off screen. Steve Williams, off screen. Dusty's gonna get all fired up and call out the tag champs for a tag title match. He's gonna tell them to get their big old booties down here so my boys can whip your ass, that kind of stuff. What do we have for yellow? Oh, Sabu's unhappy. It's fine. That scares me every time in 9 when it's just it's yellow because someone's mad. I'm always like, oh, what'd I do? I like opening with Ventura vowing to get revenge. Yep, that's a show. I mean, I think this is better than the fucking Saturday Night, but maybe not as good as last week's Nitro. So I don't know, like an 80. I'll say like an 84. I don't think Nippon TV is gonna yell at us. I'll put it that way. '83, yeah, good start. Good start. Oh, I forgot that. But I was gonna do a thing where I opened the show with like, "Hey everybody, Bobby Heenan's here," and then I just completely fucking forgot. But whatever, he was on commentary. They probably did that while, you know, first 5 seconds of the show just at the desk. 66. Misawa broke his ribs. Oh, and they even had good chemistry. Chemistry was too good, as it turns out. Yes, thank you, Mike Graham. 70, so the squash match 70 is still in play. It's good to see. Steve Regal did not do well without a script, but Eddie did. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. Squash match 70, once again in effect. I'll take it. Oh, Taue and Kikuchi have excellent chemistry. All right, okay. Kikuchi's looking very stale. It's the first match he's had on the company. What do you mean? 90 promo? Hell yeah. Just for Ventura and Hansen coming out and being like, fuck you guys. I guess these guys really shouldn't have been off screen. They probably should have been background, I guess, because they would have just been standing in the ring watching, but whatever. I don't know. I don't think that makes any difference to the score. 56. Yeah. Listen, we're just trying to get Bull and or Candy Divine to recognizable, so then we have 2 recognizable women, you know? That's all we're really trying to do. Rick Rude beat Tenryu. Oh, you know what I want to do, actually, before we get to our main event? Or Rick Rude beat Tenryu. Rick Rude cut a promo on Tenryu, which was very good. I want to go to our main event and use a creative finish. I always forget to use the fucking creative finishes. And they seem to help a lot. Likely, safe bet. We're going to go with likely. Yes, Sabu's still mad, I know. 91 promo. Okay, all right. Now we're cooking. These are some great promos here. Main event. 87. It was definitely the creative finish. Because this was 76-72. That don't make it 87. Great job. Great job, team. Dustin Rhodes and Sabu don't work well as a team, and their timing is all over the place. Oh, but they are one of our established tag teams. That sucks. Oh, we can't use them as a team anymore. Damn, we got to get another Nightmare. Anyway, 85. Really good show. I actually thought this would be better than an 85 based on those last 3 segments. But Nippon TV, happy. It's probably makes a lot of sense that they were happy with the 2 Nitros and less happy with the Saturday Night, because the Nitros are very much for the Japanese audience. I mean, not fully, of course, but they're much more likely to like the Nitros. That makes more sense. 19 days and it can be worked through. Okay, I mean that's fine because it's a long time until we would do the title match. Hey, we made money! Yay! Pop recap. Oh, here we go. Maritimes in Ontario. We're coming. All right, boys. I think that's gonna do it. We got a lot done. We got more done than most weeks. We set up a fucking brand split. We came up with a pay-per-view card. Booked a lot of shows. That's gonna do it. We will be back on Thursday with AEW Draft, our other brand split series. My pay-per-view is finally on the horizon, so that's fun for me. Beach break, beach blast, bash beach, one of those. I get them all mixed up. And of course, next Tuesday, with WCW. I don't know how fast we're gonna get through WCW now that we have like 2 full-blown brand split shows. Like in the past, we probably could have made it to Spring Stampede in 19 days, but I don't think we will anymore. That's a long ways off. So yeah, we'll see. But that's gonna do it. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks. Appreciate it. Drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe, any of that good stuff. I'd appreciate it. And that's it. Bye, everybody.